Jason Nolan with us. Jason, talking about your partnership over there with your head coach. You guys compliment each other. She said, hey, this guy's got a lot of soccer knowledge. But, talk about your relationship and just trying to grinding it out over the years. And now a district championship, not easy to accomplish.
No, not at all. But, Des and I have worked together now for, I believe, 5 years. This is the 5th year together. And for the first time we made it to the championship, these girls have done all the hard work. It's easy for her and I to come in every day and work with these kids because they make it a lot of fun for us, and you can't beat that when they come in.
I think you've chilled out a little bit over the years.
Me?
Let's we go back 5 years and think of where you were now today, but nonetheless, let's talk about just trying to get a little bit more. And hey, sometimes somebody's just a little bit louder. It happens to be the assistant coach.
Usually that's me. Des is more the reserve one. I'm the big mouth of the lineup here, so I like to get a communication from the sideline, but Des is always in my ear telling me what we need to let them know. So we work very well together. We complement each other nicely.
Good combination here and a compliment here with this squad with some senior leadership and then younger players who stepped up. Talk a little bit about that formula that kind of worked for you guys this year.
It's been piecing together as the year went along. We've got great leadership from our seniors between Angie and Erica. They've led this team from the start. They make it easy for Des and I to do everything that we do on the team because Angie and Erica lead pretty much every drill, every practice for us so we can focus on the younger kids. We've had a great youth movement with freshmen and sophomores, and I think we got a really bright future with this team because we do have a lot of youth coming up through the program. So
piecing everything together. One of the things I was telling Coach Des, you saw a lot of hustle right out of the beginning of the year. It's nice. You can't coach hustle. You get girls that hustle, then you could work on other things. And then those pieces came together where you're putting together passes this way, that way, 5-10 yards. Talk a little bit about the development from the beginning to the end here. And somehow it works out for a district championship.
This team is one of the most determined teams I've ever been a part of. I've been coaching for 15 years, 5 with the Wolfpack, and this group has definitely wanted to do this more than any team I've ever had. From start to finish of this season, the leadership from freshman class all the way through the senior leadership has been able to step up and lead this. Keep it quiet. Has been able to step up and lead this team, and you can see it from game to game. They have just continued to learn from each other, continued to build with each other, and it thankfully culminated in a win for us here tonight. They made us work for it for sure, but
Pryor's goal, just that first half, somehow you're like, is this? It went in.
We've been begging Leah all year to pull the trigger whenever she gets an open lane. That kid's got the biggest leg on this team, I think. And whenever she gets over midfield, if she has an open lane to take that shot, we want her to be able to do that. And having somebody like Angelina back there to be able to hold that defense down so Leah is able to push up is a really big blessing for us. So thank God for all of them defensively being able to hold this line for us and keep up with their speed that they had offensively. So
I think Coach addressed the team. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here.